Breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu's American lawyer, Fein, asked Ejiofor to withdraw from IPOB leader's legal team immediately. This is getting more interesting. Okay, guys, let's get straight to the news. But before then, if you are here for the first time, we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Fein, the American lawyer of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has written to Fein Ejiofor, a member of Kaun'S legal team, urging him to immediately refrain from representing the agitator. In the letter obtained by Sahara reporters, Fein noted that Ejiofor was not eligible to defend Kanu against the Nigerian government's amended charges in the court, citing a pending lawsuit instituted by a businessman against Ejiofor over an alleged fraud of 5.6 million naira. Fein pointed out that Ejiofor had a case to answer and that the allegations were not concocted by the Nigerian government to permit his representation of Nnamdi Kanu. The American lawyer therefore urged Ejiofor to immediately withdraw from Kaun'S legal team. The letter read, "How can you be blind to what all the world can see and understand?" he asked. According to the public record, you have a blatant conflict of interest in representing Nnamdi Kanu to defend against the federal government of Nigeria's amended charges in the Federal High Court of Nigeria, Abuja, the Judiciary Division holding in Abuja charge number HFC/ABJ/CR/383/2015 in violation of Rule 10 of the Nigerian Rules of Professional Conduct. The public record shows you have a conflicting interest to sabotage Nnamdi Kanu's defense in exchange for lenience or a pardon in the pending fraud prosecution against you in FRN v. Fein Ejiofor and 2 ORS charge number CR/950/2020, the court's number 3 FCT High Court, Martana, before Honorable Justice M.E. Anei. The next hearing in your prosecution is scheduled for March 30, 2022. The public record establishes that the fraud charges were not concocted by the federal government to permit your representation of Nnamdi Kanu. The record shows the charge was triggered by a complainant from a private businessman with no political or other ulterior motive to defame or handicap you. Okpala Cosmos Ikechukwu, among other things, he stated in a complaint to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission that you defrauded him of 5.6 million naira by conspiring to represent a forged land or title document as authentic. Nothing in the public domain demonstrates that you shared your conflict of interest with Nnamdi Kanu and received his knowing and voluntary written consent to represent him. Notwithstanding the conflict, you are saddled with a professional and personal duty to rescue yourself immediately from further representation of Nnamdi Kanu and to apologize for your neglect to do so early, as the Bible preaches. Matthew chapter 6 verse 24. No one can serve two masters. I expect you to do the right thing. The letter reads, Mike Ozokome has taken over already, but I don't think Barrister Ejiofor should have taken up a case of this magnitude if he had such weighty case on his neck. Okay. Fein, the American lawyer of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has written to Ejiofor, a member of Kaun'S legal team, urging him to immediately refrain from representing the agitator. Okay. This is a super story. Abeg, somebody should help me complete am. Abeg. If the agitation cannot bring secession, let's vote Showare as the only alternative without a godfather. This is how they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu denied IPOB. Maybe Nigerian government has painted Bruce Fein with bribe as he used to do. I am beginning to watch Bruce Fein closely from now. One Nigeria will stand. He is in detention center now. Later on would serve his jail term. That is for sure. Ejiofor has really suffered. Some people are accusing him of working for the government because he insisted that Bruce Fein must be allowed inside the courtroom, and all the lawyers got locked outside. Now, the same Bruce Fein is now accusing him. So life be. Okay. Guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians concerning the letter written by American lawyer of the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. According to him, Bruce Fein, the American lawyer, he said that Ejiofor, a member of Kaun'S team, should withdraw immediately, should refrain from representing the agitator. In the letter obtained by Sahara reporters, Fein noted that Ejiofor was not eligible to defend Kanu against the Nigerian government's amended charges in the court, citing a pending lawsuit instituted by a businessman against Ejiofor over an alleged fraud of 5.6 million naira. Fein pointed out that Ejiofor had a case to answer, that the allegations were not concocted by the Nigerian government.